Hello guys, what's up? This is Tejas here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a bear coaster for your tables, your cups of tea, and for decorations. It's gonna be a very simple, easy, and quick tutorial. I'm gonna make sure that you understand every single step. So let's get started already. These are the materials that you need for your today's project. This is my 3 cm hook and recommended hook size for this project. This is the yarn needle, the stitch marker, and some yarn. So let's get started. Okay, so to start, you're gonna make a magic ring. And to make a magic ring, first take your right hand and grip this end of the tail and take out your 2 fingers and place the yarn on top of the 2 fingers. Go underneath, come up again, and go underneath, but this time making a cross underneath. Okay, now there are 2 lines here on top and 1 cross down. So take your hook, go up and grab the first line, then grab the next one and pull it through. Now you can make a chain by yarning over and pull through the loop on your hook. This is how to make a magic ring. Now you're gonna double crochet 12 times for the first round. To double crochet, you're gonna yarn over like this, then insert into the magic ring, yarn over again, pull through. Now you got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over again, and pull through the next 2 loops. This is a double crochet. Now you're gonna take the stitch marker and put it into the chain, this V right here. So we use the stitch marker to mark our first stitches on every round. Again, let's do this. Yarn over, insert into the magic ring, yarn over, pull through 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Now yarn over again and pull through the next 2 loops. This is 2 double crochets. Now let's make the next 10 more, and that's gonna make the total of 12 stitches in this round, and let me meet you there. Now I'm done with my 12 double crochets. Now you're gonna pull this yarn tail to close this round, and this is how your project should be looking like now. And you're gonna close this magic ring, and for that you're gonna have to slip stitch onto the next stitch. That means the first stitch we did, and to do that, put the stitch marker away, and you see this first stitch over here, insert into it without yarning over, just insert it into it, then yarn over, pull through. Okay, this is hard. Yeah, now you got 2 loops on your hook. Now without yarning over, just pull through the second loop, and this is how you make 1 slip stitch. Now you're done with the first round. Now let's get started with the second round. Now we're gonna get started with the second round, and for the second round you're gonna have to chain 2, and to chain, first yarn over, and pull through the loop, then again yarn over and pull through the loop. Now you're gonna double crochet onto the same stitch you just made, which means this stitch, you see this small stitch, that's where you're gonna do one double crochet. So double crochet into this stitch, now we're gonna move on to the next stitch with a double crochet, and the next stitch is this one. Now this round is a bit different. You're gonna do an increase in here, and you're probably wondering why we just did why it looks like we did 2 double crochets in the first stitch. That's because it is an increase, and 2 double crochets in the same stitch is called an increase. So these 2 chains we did first is counted as a stitch. So we make one increase here, even though this is literally 2 stitches. So this is one increase, and we're gonna do another one in here. So again yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch we just did, and the same stitch is here. So I'm gonna insert and do 1 double crochet. Now we're gonna do these repeat these increases all the way till the end, and that's gonna be 24 increases, 24 double crochets altogether. Okay, so let me show you one more time. Yarn over into the next stitch, yarn over, pull 2, yarn over into 2 loops on your hook, then yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, again yarn over and put it into the same stitch that we just did. Yarn over, then complete the double crochet. Okay, so see you there. Okay, now I'm done with this second round. Now we're gonna go into the third round. So to go to the third round, let me just finish this up by slip stitching. And now for the third round, you're gonna have to do 2 chains, then yarn over, go into the next stitch, then do 1 double crochet. Then now you're gonna go into the next stitch and do 1 increase. Now into the next stitch we're gonna do 1 double crochet, and this will be the pattern for this round, which means 1 single crochet and 1 increase in the next stitch. Then on the next stitch it's gonna be 1 double crochet. Now again it's gonna be 1 increase. Because we did 1 double crochet over there in the previous stitch. The yarn keeps on getting closer. I'm just throwing it away now. just putting it away. And now again 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Now this is just gonna continue till the end. Oops, I forgot to put this one. This was our first stitch, so for me. Okay, so meet you at the end. Okay, so now I'm complete with the third round, and moving on to the fourth round, we are gonna chain 2 as always. Then we're gonna do 1 increase in the first stitch, and make sure to keep your project flat or else it would curve up sometimes, so make sure to keep it flat like this. And now we're gonna do 2 double crochets each separate on the next 2 stitches, so like this onto the next one. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Now I'm gonna go into the next stitch, putting 1 double crochet here. Now we're gonna do an increase again, but in the next stitch it came out of frame. I'm gonna do that again. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 increase here. I just undid that one move, so we're gonna do 1 increase here. So the pattern for this round is pretty simple. It's just chain 2, then 1 increase in the next stitch, then 2 double crochets each separate, then 1 increase, 2 double crochets separate, then 1 increase, like that. It's gonna go on till the end of the round, so meet you there. Okay.